Hey guys, Jeff the Nature Guy here at Zoo Montana, and now Montana in the springtime, you never know what's going to happen. Rainy, cold, so I wanted to do a craft for you today, so in case it is rainy outside, you got something to do. And today we're going to make sun catchers, nature sun catchers, and I know how much you guys love my crafts. So the first thing, you're going to need a couple materials. You're going to need a plate, a paper plate. I like to use a fancy one because it's going to be a fancy sun catcher. You're going to want to go outside and you're going to want to get yourself some leaves, maybe some pine needles, get mom's permission, maybe some flower petals. Don't go picking people's flowers. They get mad about that, so make sure you get permission. And then you need some glue and some saran wrap. You probably have some in your cupboard, and some scissors. And of course, when you're using scissors, you might want to have mom and dad's help as well so you don't cut yourself. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take that paper plate, you're going to take those scissors, and you're going to cut out the front of that paper plate. It's going to be real simple. So you're going to put the scissors through. That's where you want mom and dad's help. Then you're going to want to go ahead and cut around. Now, you know me. I mean, I am not a perfectionist, so if it isn't perfect, that's fine by me. But some of you out there, you might want it to be perfect, so you might want to take your time doing this part. So anyway, you cut the circle out there. And again, not perfect, but you got a hole in the middle of your plate. Pretty easy. The next thing you want to do is you're going to want to put something on the back of this to hold your leaves. So that's where the saran wrap comes into play. So you take this saran wrap's got this really cool little cutting tool. So again, watch your fingers. You put this here, you cut it. It's awesome. And then you're going to put that saran wrap down on the table, and you're going to flip over your plate. Get that glue. This is really cool purple glue, by the way. It's going to dry clear, which is pretty neat. You put the glue around, and basically what that's going to do is that's going to let that saran wrap, of course, sit in glue on the plate. Once that saran wrap, of course, or that glue dries, you're going to go around and you're going to cut that excess saran wrap so it's not hanging off the sides. We'll get to that part later. Now, at this point, once that saran wrap is down, then you start adding whatever it is you want to add. It can be flower petals, like I said. It could be leaves. It could be a whole different slew of things. Maybe some nice looking jewels that you find. Who knows? And what you do is I just put a little dollop of glue on there. And I put those guys down and I glue them down. Pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory. And boom, there you go. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put another layer of saran wrap on top of that. So again, I'm going to pull that saran wrap out. I'm going to cut it. And I am going to then put that down like so. Now, before I do that, same type of thing around the rim, you're going to want to put a little bit of glue. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue around there. And I'm going to put this down there, and then I am going to smooth it out. And in the magic of television, this is what you're going to end with. And again, you put it up in your window, you poke a little hole in it, you hang it, and it's going to hang there, and the sun's going to go through it, and it's going to be a beautiful nature sun catcher. How awesome is that? So definitely worth a try, but again, make sure you get the permission to get those flower petals before you get me in trouble. Guys, until next time, I am Jeff the Nature Guy with my beautiful natural sun catcher. We'll see you at the zoo.